And I'm Cheryl with Yoga in Small Spaces. Welcome to day 21 of my somatic journey, technically evening of somatic journey, of the time of the day, my somatic journey. If you saw yesterday's video, I had just finished a crazy hike. It was amazing. And I got some somatic movements in. Today, it's been a pretty low-key day, but it just got me slowly reviving. I felt that hike yesterday. It was absolutely phenomenal, but just being very kind to my body now. So for today, we're going to be repeating two somatic movement flows that I had at the beginning of this whole journey, the first few days of the journey. One will be the heart opening, somatic movement flow, heart opening, and the other one is foot sliders. So we're going to tackle those. And the reason I chose those is because of that hike yesterday. I am feeling everything in the upper body. We did a lot of rock scrambling, like climbing. We did an elevation. I don't know if I told you, but about 2,600 feet yesterday. And a lot of it, that last bit was all rock scrambling. So my upper body is feeling that. Plus, with foot sliders, I'll get a good connection with the back part of my body, going all the way from the toes all the way up to the skull, which is really good for me because my neck has really had a hard time today with the walking down in Arizona. If you haven't done an Arizona hike before, there's a lot of looking down because there's a lot of rock and you really want to watch where you're walking. So I was like this for a good chunk of the walk yesterday, or the hike yesterday, and then I'd be like this, scrambling up, looking for footholds, like just my neck was everywhere. So we're going to do those two, take care of the neck, take care of the torso, upper body, and the lovely legs. So becoming centered on your mat for heart opener or heart opening. I break it apart in three ways. We do Egyptian first, then heart opening, and then we create like seated cat and cow, and then we put it all together and it gives us this beautiful heart opening movement flow. So hands are resting on the legs where they reach comfortably. You have a nice elongated spine. I'm going to bring my hands, fingertips up, shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to start with Egyptian. And today I'm going to actually start to the left. So I'm going to Egyptian to the left, Egyptian to the right. Pause. Left, right, left, and right. Coming back to center. Felt actually really nice and smooth. I didn't feel any actually sensory motor amnesia. I did feel the tightness, yes, in my lower back, but I didn't feel like any walls were in the way of my movement. And taking a nice deep breath. Exhale through the mouth. Moving into the second set, which is like the seated cat and cow. So I'm going to allow myself to tuck everything in, tuck the chin in towards the chest. So I'm getting a beautiful rounding to my spine. Pause. And then opening everything forward, not putting any kink in the neck. Bring the shoulder blades back, nice arch to the spine, and I'm tilting my tailbone. Two more. Rounding in. Beautiful arch. Bringing the shoulders back. Pause. One more. Round. Pause. Open. Pause. Come back to center. It's actually feeling really fluid. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more bumps within the lower back, but it seems like everything is connecting. Now let's see what happens when I put the Egyptian and the seated cat and cow together. So we're doing like these circles. So I'm going to bring my hands back up on my fingertips, shoulders just relaxed. I'm going to Egyptian to the right, or sorry, left. Round back. Egyptian right. Cow, so opening the heart. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Left Egyptian. Rounding in. Right. Open up the heart. 1 more. I'm feeling some little cracks, the base of my skull. Not painful, but I can feel my neck wanting to release. Now I'm going to change directions. Right. Round back. Left. Open the heart. Right. Round. Left. Open the heart. A little bit of a crack there on the right side of my neck going to the base of my skull. Right. Rounding. Left. Open the heart. Come back to center. Taking a nice deep breath. And exhale. I'm going to go back probably after doing this video and just take a look at when I did heart opening before. And I can honestly say I didn't feel restrictions compared to when I did it a few weeks ago. I feel a little bit more ease in the fluidity in my somatic movement flow of the heart opening. Could it be a coincidence? Could it be the continuous practice? I personally think the more I've been doing this, the more fluid and inner knowing, interperception that I am really recognizing. Interception. Sorry, I said it wrong. So I'm now going to turn sideways and we're going to get ready for foot sliders. So again, we did this first week. I think it could have been day 3 or 4. And I absolutely love this pose. So I'm going to move over a little bit more here. I'm going to slide my feet back for a moment, creating like a little pyramid. My hands are on my shins resting just as a little anchor. I'm going to do a little pre-check. So this is with how far my neck moves back comfortably. So I'm going to inhale, elongate my spine. And then just exhale, pausing. I feel a stretch in my throat. So this is as far as I'm going to go. And I'm pretty center in where my view is here. There's a vent up top and there's a center tag, and I'm right there. Okay, I'm now going to go into the first round. So you can bring your hands behind you as a prop. Bring them in a little bit closer. And I'm going to start with the closer foot to the video camera, which is my right foot. I'm going to slide my right foot forward about 8 to 10 inches. Pause. Lift. Curl the toes. Pause. Release down. Slide my foot back in line with left. Lift my toes and spread them. And release. Pause. I'm going to just do 2 more rounds. Sliding forward. Lifting, keeping the heel on the mat. Curling my toes. Releasing down. Sliding back. Lifting just the toes and spreading them. And release. 1 more time. Forward. Lifting the foot, the heel stays on the ground. Curling the toes. Releasing my foot down. Sliding the foot back. Lifting and spreading. And release. And take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. So let's see if I gain any mobility in my neck just with the first round here. I'm gonna, again, bring my hands to my shins, elongate my spine, beautiful deep breath in, shoulders away from the ears, and tip my head back. Ooh. Ooh, I've gained about 12 inches in view here. If you rewatch the video, you'll be able to see how my head has come back a little bit further. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna bring my hands back. I'm gonna move to the left side. So remember this movement's amazing because it goes from the toes all the way up, heels, the back of the legs, basically the whole posterior chain and the fascial chain on the back part of the body, all the way up to the back of the skull. So here we go. Left side. Sliding my foot forward. Pause. Lifting. Curling my toes. Pause. Releasing my foot down. Sliding my foot back. Lifting my toes, spreading them just on the left foot. And pause. 2 more rounds. Gently sliding my left foot forward, 8 to 10 inches. Lifting the foot, curling the toes. Releasing my foot, sliding the left foot back in line with the right, lifting my left toes, and release. Pause. 1 more time. Gentle slide forward. Pause. Lift and curl. Pause. Release the foot down. Slide it back. Lift the toes and spread them as far as they allow you to. Sometimes we can't even, about last year when I started doing this, or 2 years ago, I couldn't lift my toes. It was so weird. And release. I'm gonna do a post check here. I'm gonna bring my hands onto my shins, lengthen my spine, shoulders away from the ears, tip my head back to what feels good. And come forward. I'm going to take in a nice deep breath and exhale. 2 simple somatic movement flows, but such a profound impact on growing mobility and flexibility throughout the body. And I hope you're following me on this journey. You can just see the results I'm getting within these 28 days. So today is day 21. I did wake up with a migraine today because of all this yesterday. And it was a slow, that's why I'm a little bit late too with the video. My videos are very raw, very open. This is just who I am. And I just love to share everything. So you can know that us yoga instructors have our ailments also, things that we're working on. There's a reason we come into this. We absolutely find what works for us. And when we realize the power and the progress we can make, we just want to share it. So that's what I love to do. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this one. I will be here again tomorrow for day 22. Today's day 21. It is done. Moving on to the last week to my somatic journey. It's amazing. I can't believe a month is almost done. Have a fantastic day, fantastic week, fantastic month, and join me tomorrow for day 22. Thanks, everyone. Mwah. See you all later. Bye.